Tonight marks the end of chemo day 12. Sorry if I skipped a couple of days. There's just been a lot going on. The kids and I are trying to get ready to pack up to head down to Austin for the Livestrong Challenge. Yesterday was the Danny Cycles Trek Women Breast Cancer Ride, Breast Cancer Awareness Ride. It was the first time that I've been on the bike since my surgery. And I'm trying not to push myself too hard because I don't want to overextend myself. I need to kind of recognize my limits. The chemo's been kind of taking a weird toll. I've noticed that my skin's kind of gotten a little more transparent than usual. I'm just starting to look a little sicker. Still using Mary Kay, but I'm noticing it. But the other thing that's disturbing is, anytime I do this to my hair, more hair comes out. And I had a couple of scary clumps of hair. That's not why I'm wearing this, by the way. I mean, you can see I still have my hair. But I'm wearing this because my friend Sally from college, some of you know her as Canty, Cantor Sally Greenberg. But I know her as Sally, and my friend Dan knows her as Sally Stressneff. Sally and I went to college together, and she's taken up knitting, and knowing that I was losing my hair, she made me this hat, which, see, it reads, Live Strong. So I love this hat, and it's comfy, and it's cozy. It's a little chilly tonight. It'll definitely be good when my hair does go, and I'm actually going to bring it with me to wear it. I'm thinking I'm going to wear it on the plane on the way home, but because I don't know if I want to wear a wig on the way home. But again, so far, whatever it was, I've got a feeling it probably was a bug. I really hope it was. Obviously, if the same thing happens with round 2 of chemo, then we know it's going to be the chemo. But I have a feeling it's not. But the hair has kind of scared the bejesus out of me. Today I also had Pilates. I've got I'm working with a woman named Anna Zullo at Poundridge Pilates, and I'm going to be writing about what she's doing with me. But the one thing that we have noticed is that I guess my organs are swelling as a result of the chemo, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to breathe normally, even though we're doing breathing exercises and everything else. I noticed it on the bike ride yesterday. I got winded way too early, which of course is partly, in fact, due to the fact that I haven't been riding for a while. But at the same time, I got too winded for my own sake. Also been under a tremendous amount of stress. The kids have, especially my son, has been giving me a lot of grief. So that's been difficult to sort out. So if I look especially exhausted, it's been a long day. As I said when I looked at the clump of hair that was in my hands, I don't like Mondays. I'm very much like Garfield that way. Garfield's, Mondays stink. And today was absolutely no exception. I got some of my work done, didn't get as much done. The good news is that we're almost all packed and ready for Austin. And I keep forgetting to do things. I think that's the other thing that chemo's doing, is that I can be somewhat forgetful anyway, but I'm getting more forgetful as it goes. By the way, I wanted to introduce somebody to you guys. Oh, come here, sweetie. Come here, sweetie. This, oh, come here. This is Shmooey. Say hi, Shmooey. Shmooey is a very sweet little black cat. Oh, has her claw stuck in my top. Oh, Shmooey, come here. Come here, Shmooey. Shmooey has been my cat since she's going on 14. She's a sweet kitty, as you can see. I don't know if you can see her color's pink. And the reason why her color's pink is she is a breast cancer survivor. About 6 years ago, I was petting her, and I noticed something on her belly, and it felt like a weird bump. I wasn't quite sure what it was, I'd never felt it before, and I know my cats very well. I was a little concerned. It felt like a scar, but it wasn't quite a scar. So I took her to the vet, and the vet said, your cat has breast cancer, which I'd never heard of on a cat. I thought that was very strange. And he said, no, your cat has breast cancer. And so she ended up with a quadruple mastectomy. And here she is. That was December of 2005, and she's still here. So we definitely have a family history of breast cancer in our house. But she's here. She's a survivor, a grouchy survivor, but she's a survivor nonetheless. She likes to spend a lot of time outside. So to have her inside is kind of a special thing. That's why I wanted to get it on camera. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You're on camera. Yes, you are. Want to say hi? Want to say hi again? There we go. There she is. Yeah, she's a sweet cat. She is. She's a sweetie. She's got her ears back right now. Just because. She was kind of perched up quite happily. Okay, she's going to go now. But that's Shmoo, the amazing breast cancer surviving cat. And I'm going to be her amazing breast cancer surviving mama. Anyway, so I ended up having to bail out of the 25-mile ride because I was just having a really hard time breathing. So it's subtle stuff like that. It's the sudden bone ache, the sudden difficulty with inhaling as deeply as I would like. It's sometimes the tightness in the chest, especially in the muscles, especially when I go through fill with the plastic surgeon with the expander implants that I have right now. It's those like random weird things. Part of me almost wishes that I just had some of the traditional symptoms, because that way I can say, yep, that's the chemo, and have done with it. But this is kind of like, okay, you never quite know what's going to be coming around the corner. And now I understand that paranoia, like, oh, I feel this way, it must be because of the chemo. Or, oh, I feel this way, it must be because of the cancer. It's kind of tough. Anyway, so that's how chemo day 12 is going. And I hope everybody's doing well out there. Sorry if I've been relatively quiet. I've just been away from the computer for a bit, or doing work. So not that this isn't work, but doing some other work. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and live strong.